Are you complaining that he doesn't care about you? You're busy telling all your friends he doesn't care about me? Stay tuned, stick with me, and learn why he keeps his heart away from you. Israel once again from Egypt's Cosmetics, hoping that you stay tuned to my beauty tips today. We're going to talk about the reason why he doesn't care about you. Why do you think he doesn't care about you? Talking to the girls, women who are married, girls that are dating, high school girls, crushes, having your crush and all that kind of stuff. You feel like you feel like you want him, but then he doesn't care. You feel like you've been with him for years, but now he doesn't care anymore. You feel like he asked you out, but then for long he chased after you, but then when you gave him what he wanted, now he doesn't care anymore. Why do you think he doesn't care about you anymore? Many girls go around saying, he doesn't care about me, he used to buy me stuff, he used to care about me, he used to do this, but now he seems like he doesn't give a damn, he doesn't care anymore. What am I supposed to do? What should I do? Girls freak out. Women always freak out and get obsessed and all that kind of stuff. But then what causes that? What exactly causes you to think that he doesn't give a damn, he doesn't care about you? There are several ways and several reasons. Men are different from women. Men are different from women. I've got videos talking about how men think versus how women think. How men think of themselves, what a man thinks of a woman, what men thinks when they look at women. All those videos are right there in the playlist. You can go and check them out. But what do you think he doesn't care about you? Does he just simply because he doesn't say I love you? Just because he doesn't buy you gifts like he used to? Just because he doesn't take you out to places, to restaurants like he used to? Is that what makes you think that he doesn't care about you? Men think differently. Men think different. I'm going to tell you one thing about men. If you're a woman and really have all these questions, wondering why he doesn't care, why he doesn't look at me, why he doesn't compliment me anymore, men are different from women. Women talk. Women communicate. Women complain. Women talk. Women are verbal. Men are different. Men are the opposite. Men say nothing. Men do nothing. Men say nothing. When a man is disturbed, is very, very disturbed, and he's really upset, he says nothing. He says nothing. He goes either to punch, he either punches a bag, or he goes to alcohol. He goes to drink. He drinks himself. So therefore, men, you need to understand that men think differently. Men think differently. When a men hardly talk. Since men never talk, men find it weird to communicate and say things like I love you. That's why you find it's very hard for a man to tell you that he loves you. Men don't say such words. Men don't communicate that way. Men don't say such things. I love you, sweetheart, and all that. Most men never call their sweetheart's name. Never give names to their spouses. They never. So men, you might think your man doesn't care, but probably he does really care. He does really care. But you just need to understand his language. Speak his language. Understand his language. Think like him. Women need to think like men in order to understand men. Men are different species from women. Women are from another planet. Men are from a different planet. We're different species. Men think differently. Women think differently. Men don't talk at all, don't communicate. Women are verbal. Women are the opposite of men. Men hardly even say, men hardly tell. I grew up, I never even heard my father say, I love you. To my mother. He never said that. And by that way, my mother also never told us she loved us. You would just see the way she did things, the way she talked. You would just hear her talking to the neighbors, saying, my child is struggling. How could they do this to my child? My child is going through this. Then you would know your mother really cares. But my mother never told us she loved us. Not that it did affect us, but we never grew up knowing that you tell someone you love them. You don't tell someone. Now I grew, as I've grown, I learned that people need to hear the words I love you. And I tried to change myself. I changed and I reprogrammed the way I was thinking. And now I learned to tell my friends, to tell everybody, tell people that I love you. I love you. Hey bro, I really love you. You should know that I care about you. Whatever you do, I got your back. I got your back. I'm behind you. So I learned to tell people that I love them. But when I was growing up, nobody told us they loved us. We were not told that we were loved. So depending on the man that you date, men are hardly ever hear. He never heard his father telling him he loved him. So he never knew, he never learned, he doesn't know how to say those words. So most men don't know how to show that they care. Most men, remember, what's more important in a man's life is his wallet. His wallet is important. When a man doesn't have money, that is really depressing. A man's heart is in his wallet. His wallet is his ego. It's what makes him a man, right? The next is a woman, but first is a man. A man knows that he's a provider. He has to have money. So when your man takes money and gives you money to go do your hair, to go do some shopping, to go buy yourself a handbag, to go buy yourself stuff, then to him, he's showing you enough that he cares. He's showing you enough that he cares. He doesn't need to tell you he loves you. He doesn't need to take you and hug you and put you when he wants to sleep with you is the only time probably he's going to be affection. But if it's a new relationship, obviously there are affection because they're looking for something. But now after he gets you and you belong to him, he doesn't need to be affection anymore. He's giving you money, he's providing, and he does things for you. That to him, that is caring. That is caring. Of which women are looking for something different. Women are usually looking for something different from men. And women, usually it's not only about money. It's not money that they want, especially now that they know how to go out there and look for the money themselves. Now all they care about is being affection. What do they call it? Affection and love and all that kind of crap. I'm sorry to use the word crap, but all of that is what they care. They care about. They want a man to hug him and hold him and the connection. The connection. They love that connection. They're not gonna sleep together at this moment, but she's gonna lay on his lap. She's gonna put her legs on his lap and lean and watch a movie. That kind of stuff. It's what women are looking for. But then most men do not know how to give it. A man, you find that she needs right now that moment of togetherness and sit there and talk. And to him, he's thinking about watching soccer. He thinks about other stuff. He thinks about going out. He thinks about going to play pool. He thinks about... So he will be sitting there with her simply because she is what she wants. And he has to make her happy. To invest in when he wants to sleep with her, then she's not gonna bring it up. She's not gonna use it. She's not gonna use that against him. So then he will stick there just because he wants to be there. But actually his mind is very far. His mind is very far. His mind is on that phone. His mind is waiting on a call. His mind is thinking what's happening in the office right now. And I'm just laying here. When a man gives you money, when a man takes care of the bills, when a man takes kids and he paid for school fees, did he buy the book? Did he pay rent and he paid for the bills? To him, that's enough to take care of you. To him, he cares about you. He doesn't know any much more. Men are providers. A man is a provider. That's where you'll find most women go for younger guys or poor guys who don't have money. Because a poor guy is always affection. He's always affection. He always has time. He's got time on his hands. So she provides for him. In return, he's always there whenever she needs him. And that man, because he's in need and he depends on her, he will go extra miles to give her affections, to hold her, and to say what she wants to hear, simply because he knows that she's the provider. But if a man has got money and is a provider, a man never has time to give affection. So please do not take it wrong. Don't take it like she doesn't care. Don't take it like he doesn't give a damn, or he doesn't even look at you, or he doesn't even want you anymore. He does, but right now he's got other distractions. He's distracted. It's what's related with. When he's upset, it doesn't mean he's upset with you. When people even bring up, he could be upset, showing you that he's upset with you, but it's something that he doesn't want to talk about. It's something, but you keep nagging, what's bugging you, what's worrying with you? But because he doesn't want to talk about it, then he picks up on you. He brings you, you don't even take care of it. So he uses you to cover up what he's going through because he doesn't want to talk about it. Remember, men don't talk about stuff. Men don't talk about issues. So he could be going through stuff at work, in his family, and amongst his friends. He's got insecurities about himself. Maybe his friends, people are making fun of him, and all that kind of stuff. So then, when he takes it out on you, please do not take it like he doesn't care about you. And then I'll leave you with one tip of how to deal with a man who doesn't care about you. If he doesn't care about you, just give him time. Don't nag. Leave him. Give him space. Don't be a friend. Step into the friend zone. Step into the friend zone and be his friend. Be his friend. Just leave him. Don't worry. Don't ask him why he came home late. Don't ask him why is he drunk. Don't ask him all that questions. When you withdraw yourself and don't ignore him. Don't have an attitude. Don't do all that kind of stuff. Be a friend. Smile. Look as if nothing, whatever he does, it doesn't affect you. That way, when he sees you've withdrawn, you've kept yourself busy, you're busy with the kids, you're busy with the soapies, you found yourself a hobby, he's gonna get obsessed. He's gonna turn and convert and start chasing after you. He's gonna come after you, wondering what you're up to and what you got. Then he's gonna up his game. But the more you're nagging him, the more he diverts his energy onto other things, other things, leaving you alone. But when you divert your energy and focus on other things, then he diverts that energy back onto you, and that's exactly what you want, for him to care for you. So if you want to see more of my videos of how to find a boyfriend, of how to keep your man happy in bed and everywhere, in the kitchen, on the balcony, give him whenever he wants it, how to go about it, how to make him happy, and how to provide for him, and provide for him in terms of emotional support, not money. But if you want to see all that,